Hi guys, it's Ray here, massive warm welcome to our channel, InspireMeSports.com, helping you develop your very own 6 or even 7-figure sports business and brand. Now look, even if you're not interested to build 6 or 7 figures, maybe you just want to earn an additional income, or maybe you absolutely hate your job and you're looking to replace your income and just earn a few £1,000s or a few $1,000s per month. Seriously, if you're a sports enthusiast, you can very quickly replace your income, or as I say, earn an additional income. I don't care what income you're on at present, guys. Seriously, you can make a lot of money very fast with your own sports brand, following your passion if you are a sports enthusiast with a current sport. Now, it doesn't matter what that sport is, whether you're into football or soccer like me, American football, lacrosse, baseball, basketball, skiing, walking, martial arts, it doesn't matter. Literally any sport that you follow, seriously, you can make life-changing income very quickly and very easily. Now look, when I say easy, by the way, guys, okay, I mean in terms of other opportunities online. For full transparency, like everything in life, you've got to put the effort in, okay? But if you follow a certain sport and you're passionate about your sport, what we will teach you for free in this channel, seriously, you can very quickly surpass whatever income you are at present. Now, before I explain what this InspireMeSports.com channel is all about, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I believe everyone should have their own sports brand, especially if you're a sports enthusiast. As I say, let me explain first of all who's this for. So first of all, if you're someone who absolutely hates your job, but you're a sports enthusiast, no matter what sport that you follow, or you're in a business that you hate and you're looking to earn an additional income or completely replace your income, and like I say, you're a sports enthusiast, this is for yourself, especially if you're looking to make money online and offline. Also, if you're a current or ex-professional athlete and you've not got your sports brands already, I'm going to be asking you the question, why not? Seriously, you are leaving potentially hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars or pounds on the table. If you are a current or ex-professional athlete and you've not got your own sports brands, you really need to subscribe to InspireMeSports.com, because I promise you it can change your life, especially if you're like me. I'll explain very briefly in a moment that I was a professional goalkeeper in soccer or football, to choose the proper word, and I got injured and I went from living a dream job to literally being broke and in debt and living in rented accommodation, literally within a few months of losing my career. But thankfully, as I said, I went on to start my own sports brand, and I've done that for the past 2 decades now. But rather than me waffle on about myself in this quick introduction video, just go to the link below. You go to our website, InspireMeSports.com, and not only will you get to know a bit about myself and my history and what I've done to build my sports brands over the past 2 decades, and thankfully make millions of dollars and pounds over the years, but more importantly, how obviously I've helped and we've helped other sports entrepreneurs achieve their dreams. Anyway, so let me get into this. The 5 reasons why, as I said, I believe everyone should start their own sports brands, especially if you are a sports enthusiast or you're a current or ex-professional athlete. Reason number 1, it's something that you are passionate about. Now look, in other so-called gurus online, I've heard them say, they'll say, look, you can't make money from your passion. I'm here to call bullshit on that, okay? Because for all my adult life, bar 1 year when I got injured and I lost my career, I had to get a dead-end job. All my adult life, I've been able to earn an income doing something that I'm completely passionate about, which is goalkeeping, which is in the soccer or the football niche, like, as I say, to choose the better word, football, or the proper word, shall I say, football. So for me, as I say, not only have I been able to earn an income following my passion, my sports passion, I've helped hundreds of other sports entrepreneurs earn an income doing something that they're passionate about. And also, I know in my network as well, I know hundreds of sports entrepreneurs who haven't not helped, but I know them, but they earn an income following their sport and their passion as well. So for me, as I say, you can make money from your passion. Honestly, as long as there's a market there and there's enough. These are big enough markets, and in every sport these are big enough markets to earn enough income to achieve your dreams and goals. And also as well, it's not just about passion, it's about purpose as well. For me, there's nothing more gratifying of getting up each morning being excited, because I know that I'm going to be having conversations with other sports entrepreneurs in my niche, which I'm interested to speak about. So these, and also as well, some of my sporting businesses, I've literally helped thousands of young children achieve their dreams in my sports niche. So to help so many young children achieve their dreams, actually one of my businesses, I'm actually the only sort of coach in history to take a concept all around the world, and literally have helped thousands of children achieve their dreams. So obviously, to have a purpose as well. So for me, it's not just about passion. You're getting up every morning. I get up every morning with a purpose, and honestly, you cannot put a price on that, Silly Sue. So reason number one is you'll be able to not only earn an income with your passion, following the sport that you love, and it doesn't matter what sport you follow. If there's a following of millions of people around the world, all you need is a tiny slice of that income, and the money can be absolutely life changing. Yeah, so it's not just about the passion, just having a purpose every day. Honestly, I can't even put a price on that. Reason number two, the market's already there. So it doesn't matter, like I say, what sport you're in, what sport you follow, whether you are a participator in that sport or a spectator, or you do a bit of both. The market is already there, so you don't actually have to find the market. So for example, if you're into martial arts, I actually love watching the UFC. Now look, I can't fight my way out of a wet paper bag, okay, yeah, but I just love watching UFC. I love the athletes. I just think the fighters, they are just absolutely like pure athletes. But again, if you're a UFC fan, for example, and you've been obviously watching the UFC for 5, 10, 20 years, etc., you'll know that the market is already there. There's millions of people all around the world watching the UFC, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So all you need to do is literally, and we can help you with this completely free of charge, all you need to do is just literally find out what products are selling, and you'll have a good idea what products are selling, because not only if you're a UFC fan, for example, or no matter what sport you follow, you're going to have friends and associates that follow that same sport, got that same passion. So not only do you know what they buy and purchase from your chosen sport, you're buying it as well. So there's the key, guys, okay? You know what you're buying yourself and what your friends and associates are buying in the same sports niche as yourself. So all you've got to do, and we teach you how to do this for free, is find the warehouses that are selling those exact same products. Then you just put your colours on, your designs on, your logo on, then you just sell it to basically the market that's already buying. And the beauty about it as well, you'll have a network. Even if it's only a handful of people, you've got a network of people that will buy your product from you. So you've got your network ready to rock and roll as well. So the magic about this is the market is already there, and all you need is a tiny slice of that pie. And as I say, the money can be absolutely life-changing. And look, you don't have to have a brand new product. This is a mistake a lot of people make when they make their own sports brand. They think, right, I've got to invent something new. That's the number one way that you'll fail. You don't have to do that. All you got to do is find products that basically you and people who follow the same sport that you're passionate about are already purchasing, and you know that already. Which leads me on to number three, is there's no learning curve. So again, you might have made the same mistake as me in the past. So when I got injured, so I was living my dream, as I say, as a professional goalkeeper, playing in front of thousands of screaming supporters week in, week out. Then a freak training ground injury when I was 28 years of age, finished my career overnight. I went from living my dream job to literally within a few short months, broke in debt, living in rented accommodation, had to get a dead end job. It was soul destroying, to be honest with you. Maybe you're at that point now where you're in a job or business that you hate, and there's nothing worse than that, guys. Getting up every morning, looking in the mirror. As I say, guys, I've been there myself, and what I did this period of my life, and please don't make the same mistake as myself. I went onto Google and YouTube and basically trying to figure out how to make money, how to replace my income, how to get out the job that I hated. But the problem is, like anything in life, you get the good, the bad and the ugly, and it's the same online. You get the good, the bad and the ugly, and once you start typing in how to make money, etc., the chances are you're going to end up on a scam artist website. And these guys are really good at selling their services, but as soon as you give them your hard-earned money, they're not, let's just say they're not as good as delivering on their promises. And I literally got conned a good few times because I was just desperate to make money. But also I've actually, these good people online as well, I've actually ended up on good people's websites, very decent gurus, and they had good programs, etc. But here's the problem. I wasn't passionate about their program. I just got excited by the fact they were saying, hey, coming in £10,000 or $10,000 per month. I was chasing the money, not the passion. What happened there when the going got tough? I gave up. There was just too much for me to learn. I had my job, my family, and I just wasn't interested in this new program that I had to learn. But the beauty about you having your own sports brands, going back to reason number three, there's no massive learning curve, because if you've been following your sport for 5, 10, 20, 30 years, you're going to have a lot of experience in your sport. Please listen to me. That experience is the key for you to be making 6 or even 7 figures and beyond. Or even if you just want to replace your income, seriously, you can very quickly and very easily replace your income just with the knowledge that you already have about your sport. And also going back to reason number 2, the market's there. You've already got a network to potentially start and kickstart your sports brands and business. So for me, as I say, you know, one of the reason number 3, sorry, I'll put my teeth back in reason number 3, guys, there's no learning curve, as I say. So if you're trying to, as I say, make money online and you're trying to start some new program that you've got no idea about, you're on a hide into nothing. And like what I did, you might have made the same mistakes. When the going got tough, I just quit. Why did I quit? Going back to reason number 1, I just had no passion. I was just chasing the 10 grand, if that makes sense. But by reason number 1, by following your passion, the market's already there. And reason number 3, there's no massive learning curve. It can really give you the edge and make things a lot easier for you to earn the income that you absolutely desire. Reason number 4 as well, the warehouses and the suppliers make it so much easier now. As I say, you know, at one time you had to go to China or Asia to get all the products, but now you can actually get basically wholesalers in your own country if need be. Now look, to be honest with you, for me, I still think it's best to go abroad. You've got to know what to do. Again, we can show you how to do that completely free of charge in this channel. But as I say, the warehouses now make it super easy for not only for you to start your own product, for you to put your colours on that product, for you to put your logos on that product. That product can be with you within a few days or maybe 2 or 3 weeks tops. So the warehouses now make it super easy, and so does technology as well. Creating a website, there's so many websites, platforms out there now that make it super easy. So the warehouses and technology just make it super easy now for anyone to start their own sports brand. And last but not least, number 5, and I think this is one of the biggest reasons why everyone should start their own sports brand, especially if you are looking to replace your income, or maybe, as I say, you know, you could be in the police force or the armed services or something, and you realise that, you know, your pension's not going to be the best. And again, like most people, sadly, the pensions are not the best, and you need to obviously have to supplement your income. So again, this could be for yourself. You know, you'll never quit. Again, why? Because you've got an absolute passion for your sport. And again, I'll give you an example. So like I've already mentioned, I was a professional goalkeeper for 10 years. I got injured, like I've already mentioned. I had a dead-end job, like I've already mentioned, but thankfully I found my passion again, and I actually started my passion around soccer and football and goalkeeping. And I started my own soccer and goalkeeper products, which has led on to many other sports products. But what happened is, when I got injured, I couldn't play for about 4 years. But when I was about 34 years of age, my injury was okay, but obviously I couldn't play professionally anymore because that boat had sailed. But because my passion was goalkeeping, I then went and played for another 10 more years as a goalkeeper, but I never got paid, because now I was playing amateur and grassroots football in goal. But why did I do that? Why did I play for another 10 years without getting paid? Because I absolutely love goalkeeping. Goalkeeping is my passion. And as I say, so for yourself, if you've been following your sport for 5, 10, 20, 30 years, it's your passion. So if you start your own sports brand and start making income from it, it's something that you're doing anyway. Like to me, I did my goalkeeping for free. So I was doing it for free anyway. So when I started my own sports brand, for me, it was just a bonus, because I was doing it for free anyway, because I absolutely love goalkeeping. I've been in goal since I was 8 years of age, so goalkeeping is my passion, as you can probably tell. So if you think about your sport and passion, guys, okay, yeah, and you start your business around that, and again, if it's a sport you've been following for 5, 10, 20 years, for example, and you start your own sports brand, well, you're doing it anyway, even when the going gets tough. And this is the point I'm coming to. When the going gets tough, you won't quit. Okay, because when it's something that you are passionate about, even though, because I promise you, you'll have your challenges like anything in life, having your own sports brand, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a problem. It feels more like a challenge. Again, going back to when I was broke in debt, and I was just like searching for these online opportunities, and I was just chasing the programs for 10 grand or £10,000 or $10,000. And when the going got tough, I just quit, because it was a learning curve. I wasn't excited about what I was doing. But when I was building my goalkeeping brand and I had problems, I never seen it as a problem. It was a challenge. Like, yeah, come on, fantastic. It was just an excuse to do more goalkeeping. I promise you that will armour you to be successful and to never ever quit. I'm going to say it one more time just to really emphasise it. So you won't quit, because if you've been following your sport for, as I say, for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and you then start your own sports brand, it's just a bonus. If you start making money, it's a bonus, because you're following your sport anyway. And when the problems come, they're not a problem, it's just a challenge, because you think, okay, wow, this is fantastic, I'm going to get my teeth dirty. It's just more of an excuse for you to get involved in that sport that you love. I promise you that can make you bulletproof and make you successful. And honestly, I believe only one of the reasons why I've made millions of pounds and millions of dollars over the years is because I chose a sports brand that I was completely passionate about. Because if it had been something else, I just would have quit, because I thought, I can't be bothered with this, can't be bothered with the learning curve. But because it was my passion, I never quit. And I put my teeth back in, I never quit. So the 5 reasons, guys, why I believe everyone should have their own sports brand. Number 1, it's your passion and it's a purpose. Can't put a price on that. Number 2, the market is already there, so you don't have to find the market. You then just got to put your product under the nose of the market that's already there. You only need a tiny slice of that income, and the money can be life-changing. Number 3, there's no learning curve. Guys, the experience that you've already got in your chosen sport, I promise you that will be the key to your success. Number 4, warehouses and technologies just make it super easy now. And number 5, you won't quit, because it's something that you love, it's something that you follow anyway, and just earning that extra income is just a bonus. And when problems come, you don't see it as a problem, it's a challenge. So I hope that helps. Obviously, guys, there's other reasons why, and I'll go more into depth into other videos as well. I just wanted to, this was just a quick introduction video why I believe everyone should have their own sports brand. And that, last but not least as well, I'm going to be saying why am I doing this, okay? So again, when I go into other YouTube channels, and some of these YouTube gurus will say, well, look, I'm doing it for the sake of the world, etc. Now, I know some might do that. And look, if you go to the website below and you follow me, if you go to inspiremesport.com, you'll see that all my websites are all basically around helping people. I absolutely love helping people, but there's a selfish reason why I'm doing this, guys, okay? Yeah, so if we help you become a success, and again, it's all for free on our YouTube channel here. Look, there's no obligation to do this, but if we help you make 6 or 7 figures later down the line, okay, we've got our own warehouse, we've got a lot of services for shipping and deliveries and warehousing, etc. We're hoping that you will use one of our services, our warehouse. Now, my 2 daughters run my warehouse, so the selfish reason why I'm doing this, if I help you become a success first, now even though there's no obligation, maybe a year down the line, 2 years down the line, you might use one of the services that we have in our warehouse, and that keeps my 2 daughters in business. So I'll be honest with you, for full transparency, one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this, yeah, obviously I want to help people create their own sports brands, but also as well, I live for my 2 daughters. So if I can help you become a success first and help you earn 6 or 7 figures, I'm going to stress again, there's no obligation whatsoever, because I'm going to give you all the information anyway. But as I say, once you start having success, if any of the services that you might need in the future, and you find that we've got them in our warehouse, you might go, you know what, Ray's really helped me to change my life. I'm going to need these services anyway. And also as well, you might get to personally know me, so you'll get to, I'll trust you, you trust me. That trust is there, so you might just go, you know what, I need the services anyway. Ray's helped me to change my life. I'll use Ray's services and warehouse. And I'll be honest with you guys, that helps my 2 daughters who run the warehouse for myself. It keeps them in the job. So for full transparency, guys, yeah, but obviously you get to benefit, because as I say, I'm going to show you how to build your own sports brand. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this quick introduction video. Please subscribe, ring the bell, whatever you do, as I say, on YouTube. And obviously the more videos that obviously come will help you build your 6 or even 7 figure sports brands. Or as I say, even if you just want to earn an additional income, as I say, and supplement your income, doing something that you are absolutely passionate about, following a sport that you absolutely love doing, seriously, you can do this very quickly and very easy. But remember, full transparency, you've still got to put the work in. Hope that helps, guys, okay? Any comments below? Also, last but not least, please comment below, because what I'll do as well, any good questions, if you ask good questions in the comments below, what I'll do is I'll do a video especially for you to answer your question. Then I'll put it up on the inspiremesport.com YouTube channel, because not only am I helping you and answering your question directly via video, it's also helping obviously other subscribers of this channel by you asking a quality question. So hope that helps, guys. Put your comments below. Check out our website, inspiremesport.com. There's more free help and advice there as well. I look forward to helping you achieve your sporting dreams. All the best.